Yo, welcome back, everybody. It's Friday. My work's done, so back at the reservoir. It's late, but I'm tired. I'm fucking exhausted. I've just so much shit. I don't know. Maybe a quick little video. I'm in a confused, state right now. I don't even know how to describe it. You know, I've been watching a lot of videos on how, life is always better on the other side, and, it's worth the sacrifice of whatever you're doing. Please excuse that sound. There's, two 17-year-olds that are next to me on the other side of the lot, and they're loud as fuck. I'm wondering, damn, maybe I'll be able to taste a little bit of the goodness of life. I don't know. Now, obviously, to me, I don't deserve it, but I really hope I do. So I don't know. I've been appreciating more little stuff, I guess, but I guess the point I'm trying to make here is, you can't. Oh my god, these motherfuckers, bro. Holy fuck, bro. They just took their dad's BMW and just fucking blasting music in that. It's actually pissing me off. Whatever. I'm just tired. Man. I'm just exhausted. I just can't deal with shit anymore. And that's whatever. That's just me. But, I'm hoping that eventually, I'll be able to be better at this stuff. But I don't know. Oh my god, these people are fucking blasting music. I'm so tired. I just had food and I'm fucking exhausted now. I don't know. I'm feeling a little. I feel like anything I do right now is just not meant for anything. Anything I'm doing is just not worth it. And I hope it is, but you never know. And I'm just hoping the stuff I do, the things that turn out in the end, just end up working out. Because you never know. But I also don't know if because I don't know if keeping that promise of oh, it's gonna work out in the end, it's actually gonna be worth it, because if you're just gonna say before, then what's the point of doing all the work? Because what's gonna happen. So I think that's a cool thing. You don't know what's gonna happen, so it's the work you do could affect your life, could or could not affect your life. But to me, I'm just so unmotivated to do anything. And not, maybe it's just me or the stuff I've been through, or it's just how I was born, or just how I just made myself think. But it could be one of those things, or something completely random entirely. But I'm hoping that obviously motivation can only take you so far, so I'm hoping that the current discipline I'm having and the discipline that I will continue to have will carry over. Because some days are just hard, man. Some days it's just hard. Today was hard. Yesterday was hard. Wednesday was okay. Tomorrow's gonna be difficult. Get back to work and working out and staying consistent. And oh my god, these guys are so fucking annoying, bro. Whatever. It's fucking playing TikTok audios in their fucking car. It's pissing me off. I guess what I'm trying to say is fuck. I guess what I'm trying to say is currently right now, I'm not very happy, obviously, right? But there's always a caveat to things, I always want to do better in life. And, you know, I'm hoping that I'm able to deliver on that promise to whoever I'm able to share that with in the future. Because, you know, it's lonely at times, you know? And, you know, I'm sure there's other people experiencing it the same how I'm experiencing, or even worse, or even better. It doesn't matter. But I think the path I'm going on right now is it's kind of dangerous. I don't know. I've read, you know, I've heard about so many things. Like, a lot of people ask me, like, oh, like, how do you not know about what's happening on this in your, and like, oh, like, how do you not know what's happening in the world, or something like that, like, of, like, I don't know, like, oh, how do you not know this person, like, oh, there's, you know, and, like, to me, I'm like, oh, I just don't know this person, and, like, I'm like, oh, so where'd you hear this person from? Like, oh, like, Instagram, like, Reels or something, you know? And, you know, fair enough or whatever, but I'm telling you right now, my Reels are so, like, fucked, you know? It's like not, there's nothing good on it. It's, like, a couple jokes here and there, and there's a lot of, like, self-diagnosing, or, like, trying to be at peace, or trying to improve videos. There's never an in-between. A lot of it is, like, trying to improve yourself and get better, and it's giving their solid piece of advice, but, like, it's hard to stick with, you know? And it's so lonely. It's so lonely. You know, like, this saying, like, it's lonely at the top? Like, I'm nowhere near the top right now, but it's lonely. It's lonely at the bottom, too, you know? And so, it's not, you know, I'm probably rock bottom right now. Like, my life is probably at its lowest right now. And, like, that's, you know, I don't know how to feel about that, but it's, you know, 3 losses in 4-5 months is not healthy, or, you know, good on your mental health at all. On top of that, you know, bottling it in, not telling anybody, you know, treating yourself terribly every time. And then, like, you know, all these things, like, accumulating, they don't exactly help with your mentality and mental health. So the stuff I'm doing to try to stay disciplined, you know, I'd hope eventually that they pull through, and that, you know, it'll work in the future. But, you know, I obviously don't know the answer to that. But, you know, it's just lonely, man. I don't know. It's cold. It's like, you know, there's no warmth. There's no joy. It doesn't stay. What does stay is this feeling, though. This numbness in, like, your heart and your mind and your soul. It just stays there. Like, it's a constant reminder that you're always worth nothing, or, like, you're always worth nothing. Like, you're not meant to do anything. And then I want to fight against that. I want to fight against that. You know, I want to go against that sort of feeling. But it's hard. You know, it's hard to do that. And so, I guess my greater reason of fighting and of trying to get better and improve myself, it's not because of some bet that we made, or not because of some because I want to, you know, get into shape, which is, they're all true. They are all true, but I guess the core true reason would be just to fight against myself. You know, the stuff I do is not. Can these guys fuck off, bro? Like, holy fuck, bro. Actually pissing me off. Blasting the shit at full volume. But it's like, you know, the stuff I'm doing, it's like, it's a fight against myself. Because, like, the way I'm at right now, I just despise every nanosecond, every moment of myself that I see every morning, that I see hitting the bag every morning, that I see working out in the gym, that I see running on the treadmill, that I see standing outside, that I see in this phone camera. Every second of that, I just fucking despise. I just have so much hatred against that. And every day I feel like it's never gonna work out. Every day I feel all these negative things, that I'm at fault for so many bad things that happen to the people nearby me, and that I'm the piece of shit that doesn't deserve anything. And that kind of feeling stays with me. You know, that fleeting, that emotion isn't fleeting. What is fleeting is the last on the game, or beating a game on hard difficulty, and you feel so happy, but then after you just feel empty, you know? Like, what does go away, what does flee, what emotions that do leave, that they're the ones that hurt the most, because you taste that sort of happiness and you wish it could stay for longer, but it never does. But the emotions that make you feel like absolute dog shit, the emotions that make you feel like a piece of crap, the emotions that make you feel like you're the reason at fault for the reason why certain people, ended up the way they are. You're the reason why some people, aren't here on this earth anymore. Those emotions are the ones that stay the most, I mean, the third, the girl who passed away, she you guys know it's from cancer, and then her brother, also ended up passing away, on his own terms, and so I feel like, and a lot of the stuff I said to them was like, I'll be there for you. And I was. I truly was there for them. At least that's what I think. I think I was. But, it didn't end up correct anyways. I still feel like a piece of shit. Even though I know I couldn't have done anything more, I still feel like a piece of crap. And I don't know if this is survivor's guilt or if it's like just numbness. But, it's there. And those emotions stay the most. They're the ones that never go away. They're the ones that are always in your heart. Like every morning I wake up, my first thought is I'm tired. And my second thought is, what am I doing here? That's always a repetitive pattern. I just want to fight against that. I just want my mornings to wake up to be like, I'm tired and I'm happy to be awake, Because I'm not going to go out on my own terms. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to blow my shit off because I'm sad or whatever. I'm not going to take drugs to self-medicate. But I do, I'm not going to, and I don't push through because I hate someone else. I push through because, well, at least I'm trying to push through because I hate myself, man. And that's just the reality of the situation, I just don't, when I heard about my family member passing away, it broke my mom, like completely. It just broke her, turned to a mess. Like for a couple weeks, just she could not sleep. My dad would try to comfort her. I would try to comfort her. Never, my sister would. And never. So when I found out about my friend passing away, and then eventually her brother, I kept it with me. I never told anybody because I technically still haven't told. I told like 2 people, bro. The other people only found out because of this channel. So I never told anybody. I just bottled that shit up. And you really find out, who's gonna stick there for you. And for me, a lot of people didn't, and so I felt even worse. I'm like, damn, no one cares about me. And it's true, no one does. And it's fine. People don't have to care for me. It's okay. Well, some people do. Some people stuck around, but a lot of them, they mind their own business. It's not their business to take care of me, like, obviously. But it does hurt. It does sting a little, because to me, I always view myself as a real one, and some people just haven't reciprocated that. And the people who know about this channel are certainly not that. I'm not gonna name drop, but the people who have watched my videos before are the ones I'm describing. So it's not. Don't feel targeted with that. I'm not gonna drop your names, guys, but if you're watching, you're probably not the people I'm talking about. There's some that that didn't really help me, and I didn't ask for handouts. I never asked for handouts, but it does hurt. It does hurt to some extent, and because of that, I just hated myself even more. Everything I said was like, these people you knew for so long don't like you. They don't care for you, so why should you care for yourself? And that's sort of the way I'm kind of thinking, and it's a really bad way to think. But that's the only reason why that's the only reason why I have this sort of discipline to do something, and that's why I want to change so much. Because I don't like myself. And I don't think that's okay. I don't think that's okay. I don't think that's a good statement to have. But I can't change that. I can't go back in time and fucking prevent all this from happening. And so I just have to live with it until I don't, or until I get moved past it. But I don't know if moving past it's an option either. I don't know if I can just move past something like this, because it's just a hard topic to go past. Okay, at least they're playing Foo Fighters instead of like whatever fucking TikTok audio they were playing earlier. But I don't know, guys. It's rough, you know. I come out here to the reservoir a lot, collect my thoughts, look at the sky, look at the water, look at the lights in the look at the lights in the distance, look at the reflection in the water, look at the moon, look at the stars. I look at all these things. I try to appreciate, hear the sounds of the goose and the deer walking by, and the leaves crunching, and the gates opening for the company that manages place. Like I try to embrace all these things and try to appreciate the little things. But the one thing I can't appreciate is myself. And that just hits deep, you know? You know, a lot of stuff I do. I try to be a better person. And a lot of times I show up for other people. But I never show up for myself. And all this working out and all this not eating food, depending on the type of day it is. Sometimes I have Dunkin' here and there, but you know, a lot of this working out stems from hatred, and I don't think that's an okay thing to have. And it's not to anyone who broke me personally, but it's to myself, because I'm the reason why I'm at fault. That's the way I feel it. It's like a switch. It's an alternate personality that just comes in and takes over, and it explains the reason why I hate myself. And explains the reason why I don't deserve to be here. And I know, like, you know, going off like that is not the best. It's not good for anybody. But it's like the darkness is right there. It's at my doorstep. If I just take an extra step forward, I'll be in that. And you know, it's getting worse. It's really getting worse. It's been getting so much worse, and I just don't like it. Even my Instagram is like me in hell when I see bro send me reels, from 3 days ago or some shit like that. Like me 3 days later in hell when I see bro sending reels to me, and it's like a Gogeta thing, like with the star going in the background, because his title is Angel Born in Hell. And it's like, I don't want to end up like that, man. I don't want to end up like that, but I feel like I am. And I'm not a Christian, and I don't believe in heaven or hell or shit like that, but I get the point. You know, I get the point. I don't even know what I believe in. I'm so worthless. I don't even know what I believe in. I'm just there. I'm floating around. I'm an orb. You know, and it's like, it's getting worse and worse every single day. Every day, especially when I'm alone, every day is such a drag. And so little people know about it. I completely understand why. Because I don't share information. I'm not a public person. And that's my own fault with this shit. That's the reason why I made this YouTube channel. To get my fucking thoughts out. Pretty much everybody wouldn't have known what happened and what's happening to me mentally, like, without this channel, if people didn't know about it. And not many people know about this either. So it really does hurt, you know? And it's been getting worse every single day. Man, my nose is blocked with allergies. Sucks. Well, it's better at night, actually, but you know what I mean? It just sucks, man. I don't know. It just sucks, and I really do hate it, to be honest. It's not a pleasant feeling, but it's a feeling how do I describe it? It's a feeling that I don't like, but it's a feeling that's real. At least I know it's real, because happiness goes away. Sadness goes away. But this numb, paining feeling, this is real. This is real shit. This shit is real, man. You know? This shit will stay with you. It's real. That's the only thing I can trust right now. But the problem is, when it's talking about trust, is that it's leading me down a terrible path, and I'm fighting against it. But it's the only real thing I have. It's the only real thing I do have. And so I can't really describe it, but it's the most authentic thing I have, at least. Because sadness and happiness and joy and excitement can go away. They can all go away in a moment. But this shit never goes away. It will always be there to remind you. And so that's the most real thing I have. And so I'm hoping it'll get better, and I'm hoping that the stuff I do will amount to something. But And I'm hoping that, you know, I'm able to get out of this darkness and, you know, maybe climb up myself. But I don't know if I'm able to fully 100% do that. You know what I mean? So thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. I'm just finally leaving. One of those damn, I feel like a piece of shit even more. One of the guys over there just checked up on me. Fuck, I feel like such a piece of crap. Oh my god. The reason why I paused the video is because he spoke to me. I thought he needed something. Damn, he said, don't do nothing stupid, bro. I'm here for you. What the fuck, bro? Alright, well. Man, I feel like I was talking so much shit about them earlier. What the fuck? Alright, well. You know how it be. I don't know, bro. It just sucks, bro. I don't know. My life is fucking. I feel like the reason why I'm in so much fucking pain. The reason why I'm in so much. I feel like this bullshit. It's because of me. There's nothing else that can, you know, fully say that. But it's because of me. At the end of the day, it's my fault, and I hate that it's my fault. But yeah. Yeah, man. It sucks. It sucks out here. So, you know how it be. Peace out, guys. I'll probably upload tomorrow. Maybe. I don't even know anymore. But I'll upload tomorrow. You know, it's been getting worse, but, you know, hopefully I'll be able to overcome something. Fuck. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Greatly appreciate it. You guys stay on the good side. Enjoy whatever you're doing. And yeah, man. Peace out. Bye.